In this world full of distractions, gotta stay focused. Heal the world with our passions. Love what you do.
Yeah. World like that. What's up, young world? It's your main man, Melo KAN, coming straight out of California. The craft I have a passion for is music. Started rapping long time ago. It was fun and games at first, you know what I'm saying, and then it just evolved into something more serious. I think probably when I got to college, got with a group of guys who also was rhymers, and we kind of formed a collective, and in that collective, Steel Sharpen Steel, you know, and then I really fell in love with it as an artist and not just as a fan. So from there, the group ended up breaking up. I went solo, and here I am.
We struggle daily, but this is not what makes us unique. They fear us, and barefooted we
The thing I'm most passionate about is my people. You know what I'm saying? When I say that, I mean people, period. You know what I'm saying? Like humanity. But my people directly, because those are the people that are most impacted and who can be most impacted by me and what I do musically. So I tend to use my craft in order to deliver messages, however coded, you know what I'm saying, sometimes, and sometimes it's overt, you know what I mean, but to deliver messages to the people, you know, to give them information that they might not have, to give them perspectives they might not have, and you know, hopefully they pick up on it, and you know, we can actually move. I'm really in it to move the crowd.
that see the greatness, the jewel is the difference between patience and waiting. One is action, the other is not.
Man, my life is an obstacle. It's an obstacle course. You know what I'm saying? And if I didn't have this outlet, I could see I probably wouldn't be here. And it's a good thing to have, you know, something to let your frustration out, to let your letdowns out, you know, your disappointments, all of that. I could put it in a rhyme, you know what I'm saying? I could put it in a song. I could match it with some instruments and tell a story that might help somebody else who in that same space. So knowing that, it like kind of give me the gusto to keep moving, you know what I'm saying? Even when I ain't got nothing in the tank, I understand that it's bigger than me. Man, if you would have asked me that question some years ago, the question undoubtedly would have been Pac, because he just had such a influence on my life. You know what I'm saying? My moves, how I create music, how I deliver music, just the passion. He definitely would be, you know, somebody I would collaborate with. But as far as like an entire project, man, I don't know, man. I'd have to say, that's a good question. That's a real good question. I'm influenced by so many great people, dude. Donny Hathaway was like, he spoke to my spirit, you know what I'm saying? But so did like Nina Simone. And them type of people are like gonna be timeless. But since I gotta answer the question and quit beating around the bush, I'm gonna have to say Michael Jackson, man. Straight up. Cause that brother right there, people don't understand that Michael Jackson was a revolutionary through his music. They was too busy with the sideshow, you know what I'm saying, and picking at him and doing all the shenanigans, but they didn't really understand what he was doing. And Mike, he came out and told y'all they don't care about us. Like, y'all wasn't listening. He told y'all. So now here we are, 2016, and we got the Black Lives Matter. We got the police shooting us down in the streets. We got et cetera, et cetera. But he been spoke on that. Went to a village in Brazil, you know what I'm saying, the favelas, and shot something, you know what I'm saying? Like, he always been with the people. He been a man of the people. That's what I am. Like, my dude, the other day when I dropped that new record, came out and was like, yo, you've been the people's champ for, you know what I'm saying, so many years in rolling, like the people's champ, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel. Like, Mike Jack was the people's champ. No matter how they tore him down, tried to tear him down and piss on his legacy, he always and forever will be like the greatest when it comes to this. And it ain't no disputing it. Nobody gonna outsell Michael Jackson. Like, you know what I'm saying? That record is solidified. And the message in the music. So the kind of record we would put together would be just, man, We Are the World on steroids, you know what I'm saying? The street version of We Are the World. Just imagine that. Like, imagine the streets going crazy on some We Are the World type stuff, because it's really about unity, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not a singer and I'm not, you know, softy rap guy, but the hard in your face version of We Are the World. Like, dude, we need to get together, because only us gonna help us. Period. Greatness to me is living your purpose. It's finding your purpose and living your purpose. If you are destined to be a janitor, you know what I'm saying, or you destined to be a social worker or a teacher, everybody got a role to fill. Everybody got a part to play in this play called life. You know what I'm saying? The cold part about it is that here in this country it's set up with a form of capitalism. So whereas I just got asked a question about my son about what's communism, and I had to break it down to him that in communism, the doctor is probably gonna make as much as the athlete, is gonna make as much as the teacher, because everybody is community owned property. Like, it's all communal, you know what I'm saying? Which means I don't hate this dude for making what he making, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, you take away the individuality, but you alleviate the crab in the barrel syndrome, where everybody's trying to be something that they not just because it's more profitable. You get more people being and fulfilling their fucking life's purpose. You know what I'm saying? And that's the point of life, is fulfilling your purpose. So that's the only way you're going to be great, is if you're doing what you're supposed to do, what you was put here to do. That's the only way you're going to be great. Passion is you understanding your purpose and putting that type of energy into it, the energy that it requires for you to be great. So passion and greatness gonna have to go hand in hand, because you're gonna have to have passion for your work, for your purpose, in order for you to be great at, you know what I'm saying? So connect the dots.
Brought to you by Kendrick and the Almighty. High power and I tower.
Have you ever forgotten to eat while working on your passion for longer than 8 hours?
Yes.
Have you ever thought about quitting your passion as a career?
Yes.
Would you work an 8-hour shift on your passion for free?
Yes.
Could I pay you $1,000 for 5 years to not physically work on your passion? $1,000 a day.
For 5 years? To not ever write? Hell nah. What's up, world? I want to shout out my folks at Rhymes and Designs. And, you know, this Passion in the People series, man, is legit. Y'all need to check it out. You know, it's a movement for the people, man. Why do you do what you do? I told you why I do it. Okay.